Hello, it's time for a Monday Night Raw episode recap on Netflix, and today I don't talk about Monday Night Raw. I don't talk about the good and bad. I don't talk about the ugly as well. Before we begin, and happy Memorial Day to all of you. And I want to start our Monday Night Raw off. We have Seth Rollins, and Paul Heyman with their guys came out, and Paul Heyman, and the reason why we got Bronson Reed on their side because when he faced Seth Rollins, he hurt Seth Rollins really bad, more than Roman Reigns or CM Punk ever could. Where then Seth Rollins talked about be qualified for the Money in the Bank match because he had a match later that night where it's him versus Finn Balor versus Sami Zayn and 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 but then we got to our first qualifier match, where it was Penta, Dragon Lee, and Chad Gable. Where it was a crazy match. I mean, if you put Chad Gable, Dragon Lee, and Penta in the same ring, it's gonna be incredible. Where Penta picks up the win. I mean, we had two luchadors and and then we had Chad Gable. And you know what Chad Gable can do. He can do a lot of crazy stuff. But Penta wins. I feel like that was obvious that Penta was going to win. But a really entertaining and high flying match to start things off for Monday Night Raw. But then we went to the Judgment Day clubhouse, or whatever you want to call it. Where we have Roxanne Perez is like, "Oh, Dominic, you have something on your shoulder, and let me get that off." And when Liv Morgan walked in, and like, "Hey, what's going on?" Well, like, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I don't talk to Adam Pearce. No, I get a title match. But then we got Rusev versus dude, what's his name? So we got Rusev versus dude, I forgot his name. The guy from Alpha Academy with Otis. That guy. Where Rusev beat. Dude, his name on the top of my tongue. But Rusev defeated that guy at the end. Sheamus came in. And how many do you have? I honestly do not know. Oh, but Sheamus came out, and Rusev and Sheamus had a stare here down. So hopefully we might get a little rivalry with Rusev and Sheamus. Yes. Then Jey Uso and Sami Zayn in the backstage. Jey Uso was like, "Hey, I know you have a qualifier match later tonight. What is your favorite? My favorite is the not top picks. The torn pack, defiant moments. Cody Rhodes. Oh, gotta be my favorite. But Jey Uso, like, I know you have a qualifier match, and like, hey, if anything happens, I'll be there watching, and if anything happens, I'll come out there to help you." And she was like, okay. Then we had the New Day versus the War Raiders versus American Made, where the New Day picks up the win. John Cena. Got John Cena right there. I had the other one over there. Hold on, let me get that other John Cena. Right there. Yeah, John Cena. He doesn't have the shirt on, but I do have the shirt right there. Hold on, that was kind of blurry. Hold up. Focus. Yeah, that was good enough. I also have this one. Have a great night. I subbed. Oh, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. I also have like John Cena Elite 100 back there, but yeah, New Day War Raiders and American Made, really good match. Fun tag team match right there. Yeah, but up next we got Jey Uso came out. Of course, doing his yeet thing, but not too long later. I'll see you later. Bye. but not too long later, Gunter came out, and Gunter is like. I wasn't expecting you of holding the championship for a long time, and the reason why Gunter came out because he was going to challenge whoever won against Jey Uso versus Logan Paul, but he was saying, "Oh, I didn't expect you to win this long, but your reign won't last any longer." But Jey, so it's like. You're one of the people who keep doubting me, think I'm gonna lose the title soon, but no. Oh, I tapped you out. I'll tap you out again. And really good back and forth promo with Jey Uso and Gunter. But then we got a little like promo with Rhea Ripley, where Rhea Ripley was talking about she's gonna win, and hello gamer, which is. Rhea Ripley, he talked about she was gonna go on at like Money in the Bank. It's gonna be her first Money in the Bank ladder match, where she's gonna win the Money in the Bank championship. Also earlier we had a little thing with a little more Oregon and Kyrie Sane and. What is your favorite basic action figure? My favorite basic action figure is I'll get them out. I'll get them out. Oh, hold up. I'll get them out. I don't usually do this, but I don't do it. At a night, that is my favorite. Really like this basic. Pretty good basic. This is like the only basic I had like with the new articulation and stuff. It's pretty cool. Put them back in there. So, oh, okay. Well, okay, yeah. Lil Morgan and Kyrie saying, "What are you in the backstage? Hey, do you play with your videos or just display them?" Uh, sometimes I play with them, but most of the time I display them, and I use the other ones down here for my pick fed. So really, if you count them like pick fed stuff, then yeah, I do play with them. But if you don't count that, then I don't really play with them often. But I do play with them time to time when I'm bored, or or. But like Liv Morgan and Kyrie saying, "What are you in the backstage?" They should do like, okay, what type of match? Well, Liv Morgan won. Yeah, Liv Morgan did one. Okay, yeah, she did one. And so Liv Morgan, alright, won that match. Then we had a promo with Becky Lynch and Valkyria was actually pretty good. I actually found it really entertaining. I felt like Valkyria did a good job. And then we had the main event with Seth Rollins versus Finn Balor, Sami Zayn. I put Eddie Head on Iron Man, and I drew blood on him to make a custom and battle endgame Iron Man. Okay, that's pretty cool. Like, I'm not a big fan of Iron Man. I'm more of a big fan of Spider-Man. But dude, that sounds pretty cool. That sounds like a pretty cool costume. But the main event of the triple threat, Seth Rollins versus Finn Balor versus Sami Zayn, was crazy. Cause the match was crazy. They had like this big thing where like Finn Balor, do you like Marvel? Here the thing is, I like Spider-Man, but really anything else in Marvel I don't really care about. So like I like Spider-Man, but I don't really outside Spider-Man I don't really like anything else from Marvel. Alright, because the superheroes are cool and all, but I just like my guy is Spider-Man. Not like the only guy I like from Marvel. Not like really light, but the guy like I really like a fan of because other Marvel superheroes I have no problem with them. But like really Spider-Man that usually if I don't watch the Marvel movie, it don't be Spider-Man or whatever. I don't watch the Marvel show, it don't be Spider-Man because like I'm not really a big fan of the other Marvel heroes, and no offense to the other Marvel heroes, Spider-Man might do. Well, the triple threat, they had this moment where Finn Balor was going for the Wwe Raw. Oh, but Sami moved out of the way. Seth Rollins did curb stomp. Then Sami Zayn did like a little Luma kick or heck or whatever. However, they had a moment where also Seth Rollins was going for a curb stomp. Sami got out of the way, turned to a blue thunder. That was pretty cool. But and when Sami Zayn was pinning Seth Rollins, 1-2, Braun Breaker dragged Sami Zayn out to the ring. And remember, no DQ, because it's a triple threat, and Bronson Reed came out there as well. Then Jey Uso helped them as well. But while they were distracting, battling each other, Dominic slid in the steel chair here to give it to Finn Balor. But when he grabbed that chair, the Seth Rollins curb stomped Finn Balor right onto that steel chair, winning the match, qualifying to the Money in the Bank. This triple threat was amazing. Probably highlight of the night. Alright. So, yeah, Raw was like May 26, 2025 Raw. Pretty good. I like this Raw. They had some pretty good matches. They had some pretty good promos. Like, honestly, like, this is kind of like a perfect Raw, like, overall. Oh, like once again, they're not gonna have that, like, crazy thing, but, like, really, this is almost a perfect, like, Monday Night Raw to me. Yeah. So yeah, great job on this Raw. Oh, like I really liked it. I had fun watching it. I had fun talking about it. And like that kind of it for Monday Night. Raw. I kind of wish the brawl I kind of wish the brawl lasts longer. You know. Like, I kind of wish, like, maybe more, like, maybe Carlito and, like, stuff can come out there, and, like, they had a bigger brawl, I think that would be cool. What was the most dangerous stuff I don't know. I don't know. So yeah, Raw was pretty good. But guys, I glad you guys could join. I'm glad we can talk together. You guys can ask me questions. We talk Raw together. But guys, thank you for joining the live stream. Thank you for the people who are rewatching the live stream. I'll see you next Monday, unless I get Bianca Belair versus. Oh yeah, stay tuned for Bianca Belair versus Becky Lynch. Halfway done with the script, then I can film it and then edit it and all that goodness. So I'll either see you on the premiere. Most likely, I don't want to tell you this. Becky Lynch and Bianca Belair most likely won't be done this Sunday, so the next time I'll see you, it's probably the next Raw recap. But thank you for joining. I'll see you guys in the next Monday. Bye, guys.